A formula for the area of a trapezium is A is equal to H open bracket A plus B all over 2. Calculate A when H is equal to 6.3, A is equal to 8.4, and B is equal to 13.6. And so our goal is to determine what is capital A. Now we know that H is equal to 6.3, and so let's substitute that in. A is equal to 6.3, small a is equal to 8.4, B is equal to 13.6, and we have that all over 2. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to add. So we have 8.4 plus 13.6. And when we add that, we get 22. Next, we multiply. So we have 6.3 multiplied by 22. And 6.3 multiplied by 22 is 138.6. And so we have that A is equal to 138.6 all divided by 2. And when we divide them, when we divide these two, when we divide 138.6 divided by 2, we get 69.3. And so that means that A is equal to 69.3. Next, it says write B as the subject of the formula. And so we have A is equal to H open bracket A plus B all over 2. And we need to write B as the subject of this formula. So the first thing that we're going to do is we have to get rid of this denominator. And so I'm going to multiply both sides of this equation by 2, all right? Because when I do that, this 2 and this 2 cancels out. And so we are left with 2a, 2 times a, 2a is equal to H open bracket A plus B. Now what we're going to do is we're going to distribute this H across this equation. We're going to distribute this H across this expression. So we have H multiplied by A and H multiplied by B. And so what we have HA plus HB, all right? Then we're gonna take HA and send it over the equal sign. So we have HA sent over the equal sign. So this was a positive HA, but when we send it over the equal sign, it becomes a negative HA. So we have 2A minus HA. So we have 2A minus HA is equal to HB. Next, remember our goal is to make B the subject of this formula. So we want to isolate B. We want B to be by itself. And so that means that we have to divide both sides of this equation by H. So this cancels with that. So we get that B is equal to 2A minus HA all over H. Again, B is equal to 2A minus HA all over H. And so that is what B is. So we switch it. So we have that B is equal to 2A minus HA all over H. And so B is the subject of this formula. And that's the answer to this question.